everybody. It's the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Tell the machine start talking, and we're going to be here for an hour.
In 1 minute.
Yeah, look, we're on the bottom of the screen there because there's nobody back there, and we have the camera up to the top there. So, how we're doing today? It's Friday. Yeah.
That was a pregnant pause.
Took me a little bit. We had a baby.
Yes.
So we're back in the studio. This is our first studio day of year 4, and we've made it back. Hi, Carl. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks.
Yeah, Carl was here yesterday too, but we're back in the studio, so I think it's a little bit more chilled out. Want to do this stuff?
I had a little bit of an adventure to try.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I don't know. Is that what? Could be either.
Maybe it's me.
We're using the backup mics today, so you might be a little buzzy.
Yeah, we need to back up for our mics. Back up.
Back it up.
I had a little bit of adventure on trying to claim my hat back from Freddie. My hat was in Freddie's van, and so I waited basically until I got there around 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And because that's when his shift ended there at his workplace that he was doing for TCTV. But then the minutes and half an hour and then the hours passed, and I was there until 8 o'clock.
At TCTV?
No, where he's at
Panorama?
Well, yeah.
You went all the way to Panorama?
Well, yeah, because I just cut my hair within the last 24 hours, and sometimes I really need my hat, during brisk mornings, or sometimes sooner or later we're going to have kind of chilly afternoons too.
Yeah.
And for me to kind of just accept ice cream headaches continuously until I get my hat back, like Freddie hands it to me, that would be somewhat of a Buddhist training that I'm not really comfortable at doing.
Yeah.
I like to have a little bit of comfort every now and then. I mean, my head feels cold right now because we're in the studio, and that's fine. But I would rather want to have some amount of comfort, and so I basically had to wait until Freddie got out and went to his vehicle and whatnot, and so it's like, okay, hooray, now I can drive home. And it was like an adventure because I missed on some things, but I got other things in return by staying somewhat glued to Facebook. You see the umbilical cord between me and my phone.
You think you got things done on Facebook?
Yeah.
No, you don't ever get anything done on there.
Well, try to make connections or just understand how small the planet really is, or how helpful the planet really is.
Nothing productive in there, I think, though.
Well, sure. Anyway, I wasn't home, but then when I did get home, I think I'm up to 13 or 15 songs that I created through GarageBand, and I've been briefly. I basically have to feed this website poetry, and this poetry would spit out a MIDI file. And this MIDI file I would load into GarageBand, and some of the instruments I can't really use at all because it's garbled and gibberish. But there are other songs like, melodies and whatnot, and I just kind of need to tweak the volume so that, things are on par with everything else. But it sounds totally original, totally unique. You're not going to know what passage of text, what series of letters or words that I that inspired the song. And it's like, initially I had this lyric generator, and so like in the theme of Britney Spears, have you guys out there played Mad Libs at all?
Yes.
So basically, instead of like Jack and Jill went up the hill, it could be Charlie and Carl went up the tree to fetch a pail of horseradish.
Okay.
Instead of Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So when you got those kind of changes, and this lyric generator, I was like, this has potential, but what if Jack and what if the same the exact same words are like reused again? So I was like thinking about this, and then I had this epiphany on Wednesday. Instead of like using this lyric generator, I guess maybe this epiphany would come to me in meditation, probably because I'm so like look at problems as like brick walls until I give myself a little bit of mental space. But at this meditation that I volunteer for, I was like, well, I don't need to use a lyric generator at all. I could probably use, poetry from anything. And if I really believe in Buddhism, maybe I should start with poetry from, Chinese philosophy or, Buddhist philosophy or whatnot, and just kind of, somewhat go from there. Because I think that there's a lot of truth that you could garner from, Eastern tradition, Eastern religion. Not everything that, the, Asian community is right or good, but, like the I Ching, you got a whole lot of Western people that don't know, the Book of Changes or whatever, or, what, the Tao of Pooh. I don't know if you read that book, Kenny, but it's basically, you have...
I don't know what... I have not read the books.
You have a Disney character called Winnie the Pooh. I'm sure everyone is familiar with that. And Winnie the Pooh is actually this central character in the book, The Tao of Pooh. And the Tao of Pooh is basically,
the Tao of Pooh is a Disney character in it?
Well, the Pooh Bear is a Disney character, and but this Pooh Bear in the book is more or less based upon the character by A.A. Milne, or whatever the original author of Pooh Bear is before it kind of became.
So this is a newer book then, huh?
Well, yes, it's a newer book based upon the original writings of Pooh Bear, and basically this version of Pooh Bear kind of brings to light that Pooh Bear, is not really upset. He just is. Like
okay.
Eeyore is like always glum, and like I guess Rabbit is always fidgety about working in his garden or whatnot. But Pooh Bear, is like, oh bother, I got another problem. Oh well, let me get some honey to, kind of accept my problems or whatnot.
He's Zen, huh?
He is Zen, and so.
Look at that.
And so basically I just say, to myself, Hey, I could possibly use inspiration. Bless you.
Hospital.
Yeah, the hospital's coming by to pick you up.
Whoa, you hear that? Yeah, there's an emergency vehicle.
So anyway, I'm pretty happy and blessed, and hopefully I can make something go in the next couple of days or week.
Good luck. Hey, Charlie, it's a 3. We're gonna play the dice game here. We got a lot of messages. Angry Steve has been blowing up the phones like crazy.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, here's the first Angry Steve message. He left so many messages. He's blowing up harder than Mr. Ginto ever did. No, no. I don't want plugged in.
Fair enough.
Oh, I want camera on.
Camera on. Camera.
Where is it? Uh-oh.
Camera on.
Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. It's 3. Charlie, you won.
Oh, yes, he did.
Charlie.
Hey, look at that, bro. You are a winner. Well, that's kind of...
Charlie, you won.
He's like, what?
Did you win?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Carl won. Did you not remember?
I keep on forgetting sometimes all the numbers that I choose for myself.
Yeah. Carl and Charlie are on a team against me, and they won.
I'm sorry, bro.
I have 2,500 points. I mean, there's still 2,500 points up for grabs.
Hey, damn it to hell, you son of... Oh, shit. You know, I saw that you had all those black people there.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is the message we listened to
on the
yesterday.
show
Anyway.
here
We listened to this message yesterday, so a lot of these messages maybe we were listened to, and
Why don't you address them by their what they could probably accept themselves? You know, what they probably want to be called themselves is probably African.
oh no, nobody wants to be called African American. That's a stupid term. Black
Okay.
people is fine, but I think
Well, sure. Sorry.
nobody wants to be. I don't like African American. That's a term. I think we could go fine. Call white people, European Americans.
I'm just trying to use respect. I don't.
That's
know.
not respect. That's cultural. You know, that's like I think. That's over respect. You know, too much respect that gets it back around. No.
Dude, what the hell is going on? You know, I just don't understand, man.
What's
you know,
to understand?
you know what? You know why?
Why?
Why you gotta be so ignorant?
You're ignorant.
You son of a... Oh my God!
Wow.
Why?
Okay, so not only do we have
You know, here you got got your TV show program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on TCTV, and you have your number for people to call, but you don't ever call them back or return their calls.
Well,
Why?
you're so crazy.
That's what your whole show is, for people to watch and then call and you interact with each other. That's what the whole thing is. That's what your show is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, without the interaction, then why watch? When there nobody, you know, it's a group participation, man. What is your malfunction? What did I ever do to you? I never done nothing to you, man.
Well, you called him
you know,
crazy.
what did I do to you?
You're yelling at me.
You know, I don't understand why. You know why you know what your problem is against me or whatever. I don't understand, man. You know, you know, what's the deal, dude? You know, I mean, you know, I don't know what's going on.
Maybe we
Because
should
you're
knock
not
on that
talking to
kid
me,
and rile him
man.
up
You
really
know,
far.
you're not, no communication, no calls, no text, no nothing, dude. I'm not hearing a damn thing back from ya. My God! Jesus!
How's how we ended his message, okay? Hey, thanks, Angry Steve. Well, he left like a lot more messages. I bet most of them are pretty similar to that.
I just have to say, I guess we have 2 angry callers now, not just one.
Yeah.
Mr. Ginsu and now Angry Steve oh no, that's okay, officer. We got this.
Here's Dan Dobler.
We're fine. Just walk down the street, Mr. Officer.
What?
Yeah. What? We're all right. We can handle more angry callers.
Mr. Officer.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Hi, Jenny. This is Dan. You haven't called me for a while. You call me back.
Everybody says we haven't called him for a while.
Hey, that's not fair. It's just a 23-hour or 23 non-hour program. We only can fit so much into a 1-hour program each and every day. Don't be so much hating.
Oh, Angry Steve is calling us right now.
Hey, that's cool.
Good. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, no, it's Mr. Ginsu.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay,
Is
so
it-
this is Mr. Angry Steve.
Mr. Ginsu, Angry Steve? I'm not sure.
This is Mr. Ginsu. This ain't Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, is Angry Steve? I'm confused. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm over here in New York.
New York? What are you doing in New York?
Whoa.
Well, I'm shining.
Is it Mr. Ginsu? I don't know why the phone's not telling me who it is, but what's in New York?
Probably people in cities.
I'm shining shoes for a living. It's a hell of a deal.
I think it's
And,
Mr. Ginsu.
pardon me?
We've had this other guy been calling. His name is Angry Steve, and he's doing like a similar thing where he's calling and yelling and cursing and stuff.
What? Who's that?
Angry Steve, you have some competition for the angry yelling guy on the show here.
Yeah, the Mr. Wilson.
Motherfucker, I will kick fucking cock out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Angry Steve.
Fucking man, she fucking telling me where the fuck that motherfucker's at.
Yeah.
Angry Steve versus Mr. Ginsu.
What?
Mr. Ginsu, we're in our 4th year. We just started our 4th year.
I
Oh, you're
smell
killing me, motherfucker.
I smell a Mortal Kombat fight coming on. Mr. Ginsu versus Angry
So
Steve.
whoever's head's gonna explode first, they're gonna yell at each other. Whoever can handle it.
Motherfucker. I am fucking livid right about now. Fucking somebody better fucking come up with a motherfucking name for that motherfucker.
Angry Steve.
Angry Steve. He chose it himself.
Well,
Apparently.
you know,
Oh. All right.
Angry Steve, you said?
Angry. We're calling him Angry Steve. He said his name is Steve. I'm calling him Angry Steve because he's so angry, and I think if we call him Angry Steve, you'll know what to expect.
He just no teddy bear.
What?
To get stroked.
Huh?
Yeah.
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 Have you seen anything on the? Have you seen anything on the streets in the last a couple of days? We haven't talked in like a week.
Holy fucking shit. I haven't even seen the road in a week.
You haven't seen the road? You've been inside?
I've been inside my house all the time.
How's your sink?
I'm new one.
How's the sink going? Are you using it?
I'm
Oh.
getting rid of my brand new sink.
You're getting another new one?
That's right.
Why are you getting another one? You already have one, right?
You need
Because I'm
to.
getting rid of the whole house.
You're fixing up your whole house?
No. Get rid of it.
Oh, you are? Where are you gonna go? It's info time.
Gonna replace the whole
Now
fucking
it's
thing.
info time.
Here's some answers.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Dealer with Me. It's called Television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this at 11:30, this episode taped of the same day of the previous week. If you are watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call. That's the number and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program.
Your day.
Maybe you should send me through some of those schools where you're, auctioning off cattle and whatnot.
Hey,
I'm sure there's a school for that.
Yeah.
There's a school that you can do I hear 5, 10, 15?
Hey, Michigan, you ever been to an auction before?
Motherfucking saying, motherfucker.
What?
I'm having a hard time hearing what you're saying, motherfucker.
Have you ever been to an auction? Auction. Hey,
Did you say Mr. Hanky needs to come and visit you?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Have you ever been to an auction? An auction where you buy stuff? You bidding, auctions?
The person speaks really fast.
Oh, did you say you want a Mr. Hanky costume?
No, you're not.
Are you sure?
Have you ever been to an auction where an auctioneer talks real fast and sometimes you overpay just because the auctioneer is talking so fast and he sees that someone has raised their hands and an extra $5, $10, or $15 for something, and it's just like, hey, wait, stop, I'll buy it at that lowest price. No?
No, I've been to an auction, yeah. I bought a Z24 at a car auction. That was the best goddamn deal I ever got.
Was it a drug car or something? A police car?
Did you go to...
I don't know. I think it was a rental car or something. That little fucking Z24 is a badass little car, motherfucker.
I've been to...
like $12.
I've been to
man.
I've been to a car auction before, like Ritchie Brothers. Is that what you went to? They had Ritchie Brothers in, I think, Little Rock or something, way back in the day. But they moved further south to, Chehalis or something.
Maybe.
What?
Do you know Ritchie Brothers is gone?
Yeah. Yeah, they...
Now it's what fucking place.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this Richard Brothers thing.
Well, they were, or they still are an auctioneer, but that they get drug cars and police cars that sell them back to the market.
You buy those very often, Mr. Bond?
Yeah, and I actually got a Dodge Diplomat, but it blew a gasket. Yeah, it looked like that it came straight out of a Shaft movie. It was 1978 Dodge Diplomat. It was black and had these long doors that, these long doors, these long driver and passenger doors on either side of the car would be so long that you could, let other people into the back seat. It was kind of an interesting, nifty car, but it had a a weird center of gravity, so I couldn't drive it very fast through the snow.
Should be
You
driving
didn't like
fast in the
how
snow either way.
Well, yeah.
What?
like handles in the snow.
Say again?
So fucking son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's going on now?
What the fuck's really going down?
Probably something on the internet. Or
I saw a UFO.
oh yeah,
I saw a UFO.
did you see a UFO yesterday?
Yeah, you're a cunt. You fucking talk like that.
No,
No, it's for real.
it's for real, bro.
You never saw no fucking UFO.
I did.
He did.
Only because you couldn't identify. It's a fucking plane, you asswad.
But
You saw a
it was,
fucking plane.
it
Son
stopped.
of a bitch. I come down there kicking your cunt for fun.
It stopped moving.
Then I go in,
Mr.
Steve,
Ginson,
and I kick him in his fucking
the UFO stopped moving. It started hovering in midair. It was weird.
fucking better attitude. Fucking next time I'll come and kick cunt.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, imagine that you're seeing like a blinking light just traveling around, and then
was solid.
it stops.
It was a solid orange light, and it stopped moving.
It stopped moving within midair. What kind of aircraft does that, really?
Yeah.
You saw a life flight.
What's that?
That is a, what do you call that? God damn. I haven't been out of bed in so long. Coast Guard helicopter or a life flight helicopter was going last night to get people at Capitol Peak. And fucking a little girl got her leg twisted the wrong way and her arm fucking yacked over because they got either run over by a car or something. And a male had a fucked up head or something, and maybe something wrong with his leg.
Oh, but it was so quiet though. Maybe it was really far away. I don't know. I was listening for a helicopter. I didn't hear it.
No, it was quiet because it was a long way away. But
After it stopped, did it like speed away real fast?
No, it faded away.
Oh, it faded away.
Yeah.
So what kind of helicopter fades its light away?
except the fucking people that fucking were on the ground.
Oh, come on.
Probably over the cable, and like you see all on the fucking different places, they might have landed up there at the peak, but I'm not sure. But then it probably flew the road right up towards fucking Seattle, where fucking the hospitals are.
Yeah, you're probably, I mean, I bet that's shedding some light on what it could be. But I didn't know what it was, and it was weird.
Yeah. Well, if it was last night, it was a life flight helicopter. Because last night on my scanner, come across there that somebody at the peak got run over by a car. There's a little girl, 4 years old.
Wow.
And the leg was broken and twisted the wrong way, and her arm fucked up.
That's bad news, but that's good to hear the news. Hopefully you'll get okay, little girl. You head back home.
At the business owner for a fucking 45 minutes to an hour in pain, sheer pain, before they got fucking dressed into that fucker, little kid.
Wow.
And they might have longer than that. They might have waited to get to the hospital and then do x-rays and shit before they took care of it. What a fucking nightmare that'd be.
Oh, well. That's scary. Did you hear about any other news?
What?
Well,
Any other news?
we got a lot of messages. Thanks for calling. Keep leaving those messages. Keep calling, okay?
Peace out, bro.
All right. Keep leaving decent messages on my end, because you leave shit messages, I'm going to come down there kicking you.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah, don't do that. Bye. Goodbye.
Messages, okay?
Yeah.
Leave a decent one. Alright, later.
Alright, there it goes. Right now, Charlie and Carl, 500 points. I'm trying to catch up to them. Here we go. Oh, what is it? 1 and 6. Nope, I lost still. You guys are still winning. Charlie, you're winning still.
Yes, apparently we are.
Here's a voicemail from unknown caller. Who is this?
Grand mystery.
Oh, this was during the, they called during the show, so, and they called a bunch of times during the show, so it seems like they were trying to call as they thought we were live, or hyper live. Oh, nope, they just called a couple of times. They're trying to get through to us. We gotta leave a message. Maybe we should put that back up there. Leave a message on the top there. Here's the Angry Steve stayed up all night leaving messages. This one's from 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah. Maybe he was up watching the late night episode.
And apparently.
Oh, we're getting.
I was wondering about Charlie.
Oh, we're getting a phone call.
Is Charlie gay or straight or bi?
We have no way of
Charlie is no balls.
validating. Well, yeah, Charlie has no reproductive function at all. So, but
That was at night. Steve called, and then he left one more message here in the morning, probably when he woke up after he went to sleep. This is the final Angry Steve message here.
maybe he sleeps during the daytime.
Well, he was awake at 10 a.m. here to leave this message.
Oh, here we go.
Charlie, come here, boy. Come here, Charlie.
Oh, it never worked out. Here, let's call Angry Steve back. Look out. He's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, put on your hard hats, people,
Yeah.
and wear your, boots with the, the straps to pull them up on.
To hold yourself down by your bootstraps? Is that what,
Yeah, something.
what is it? What's that phrase?
I don't know, but Republicans say it far too much, far too often.
Well, those Republicans.
You need to pull yourself up from your bootstraps, man.
I think they should. You don't like
You
Republicans?
can't
Carl?
rely on that food stamp subsidy.
Yeah, that's true, Carl. I don't think you should be doing that. People should
Well.
not be relying on the food stamp subsidies. I agree. Get your bootstraps out of your butt.
I think I'm getting there. No judgment. No judgment.
A little bit of judgment. Pull your bootstraps
Oh,
up.
come on, man.
Pull up your bootstraps.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, don't be that like that, yo. I mean, life is hard.
You've reached rock and roll construction. Go ahead and leave your number and name. I'll contact you just as soon as I become available. Thanks.
At the tone, please
We're calling the
record your
construction
message.
company.
When you
This
have
is
finished
Angry Steve.
recording,
He has
you
a
may
joke
hang
message,
up
kind
or
of.
press 1 for more
Or
options.
maybe he has a construction company. I was a little bit freaked out by that. Hey, Angry Steve. How you doing? You angry still? Leave the dog alone. You gotta chill out, man. Are you okay? I mean, you said that you have that giant, garden of marijuana in your backyard.
Hulk smash.
Maybe you should get into that. Maybe you will clear your mind a little bit because you are so angry.
Hulk smash.
I don't know if you're actually angry or you're just making stuff up.
Maybe he's rolling die, like we roll die.
You roll and die, angry Steve?
Roll and die to see whether or not he's going to be angry today.
Yeah. All right, that's all the messages. I think. Well, there's a lot more angry Steve messages. Where they're probably. Oh, and there's a Mr. Ginty message too. And Dan Dobler too. Let's call Dan Dobler back. Here we go. We're calling Dan Dobler. What are you looking for? Dice?
Third dice.
Yeah, I saw the UFO. The UFO was in the sky, and it was a bright orange light. So I look up, and there's this bright orange light, and it was weird. I'm like, oh, what is that? That's weird. And then it starts moving. It was stationary and goes, and then it goes kind of fast, and it slows down, and it completely stops, and then it hovers.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
I can't talk to him.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Take care.
And then it goes, and then it stops. And then it stays in one spot, and I was watching, and I was like, whoa, what is that? It was really bright, out there for the nighttime, and then it faded away.
Fade to black.
It was weird. Very weird. I don't even know. I was like, oh, wow, that is weird stuff there. I know Alice tried to call us earlier, so let's call Alice here if we can. You see the calendar for this month? Not from last, that's next month. There it is. Loose. Also, I'm looking at the calendar. Looks like we don't have anybody scheduled for tomorrow. I know Bird has been trying to get back on here for a while here. But here, let's call Alice. After Alex, then we're going to be in the commercial break, but we're going to have extra time too. It's back to school week this week. Next week is autumn week. It's also almost I got shocked. 1,100.
That is also shocking.
Hi, Alice. It's the program.
Hi, program.
How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm just sitting at my house. My roommate gave me some soup.
What kind of food?
You.
What is it?
I'm calling about last night. Or was it? No, 2 nights ago. Actually, there's nothing to say. Never mind. How are you?
We're doing all right.
There? Who's on the couch right now?
Carl and Kenny.
Carl. Hello, Carl.
Hey there. What's up?
How are you, Carl?
I'm doing all right. How's your day going so far?
It's going good. I just got some soup handed to me.
Soup?
And I got a package yesterday. And in the package was, it's from my aunt, and there was a succulent and some dirt from California and coconut vodka and, like, guava vodka and this weird candle and this Gorilla Gel. Have you seen that Gorilla Gel?
What is that? What is Gorilla Gel?
Is it like Gorilla Glue? Is it a glue?
It's not Gorilla Glue. It's hair gel, and it's in this weird shaped bottle.
Oh.
And there's on the front of the bottle there's this gorilla with a pink mohawk, and he's saying "punk." And I haven't tried it yet, but it looks really silly.
Is it super strong gel or something?
I don't know. It must be really strong. It looks really strong from the package.
It's gonna make your head. It's gonna stay in your hair forever if it's like Gorilla. It's like putting Gorilla Glue in your hair.
Probably. To be honest, that's probably what it is.
What kind of soup is it?
Commercial break.
Oh, hey, it's time for a commercial break. Thanks, Alice. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
1. After these messages,
We'll be right back.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party.
Well,
First
then that's up
Friday
to
of
me
each
to
month,
educate them, Kenny.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV
Oh.
Studio A.
Yeah.
440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh,
Coming up tonight on the program.
Message from the future.
Your daily hour with
Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's the commercial.
Yeah.
We're here tonight with Bird. Bird has his camera. Look, he's taping something right now. What are you taping, Bird? The red light is on. See? See?
Yeah.
Show the red light.
Yeah.
You don't want to show the red light?
What's on there?
He's holding the camera. He's holding the camera. There it is. We talked to Angry Steve, and we look at footage of Bird's
We do not
brave
have to Angry Steve.
We hear messages from him.
Yeah, we listen to Angry Steve.
Charlie won the dice game.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hey everybody, we're back.
Hopefully your raid to the refrigerator was cool. Now that you're back, we can kind of have this kind of communal, participatory socialization.
Yeah, did you have a good break?
I think I did. I was able to unload a whole lot of stuff at Secret Minute.
Yeah.
No, I really, no, I didn't. But I could have. How would you know? Really?
We wouldn't have known.
They wouldn't have known.
We would have
Either
no
way.
way.
What?
There's
What?
no way of knowing.
There's no way of knowing.
Here we go. Let's call Freddie the producer.
Yeah, he, when I saw him yesterday, he was like, I'm gonna work on the footage, from the beach tomorrow.
Oh yeah, how'd the beach
Today
turn out?
being tomorrow, so maybe we'll find out how the beach turned out.
Yeah, I found that the audio came through. I think I have a feeling it did not come through. Some of it.
Or a couple of days afterward, maybe we'll find out from Freddie.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I'll be back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie.
Yeah, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 15 minutes if you want to make your own show today.
No sweat, though.
How's that audio from yesterday at the beach?
Thanks for doing all that you do. Keep your smile.
There it goes. Thanks, Freddie. Are you really ready for the dice game, aren't you?
No.
No?
What?
No?
Oh,
There he is.
hey.
Hey!
How's it going?
Hey, going good.
How's the audio from the beach?
I have good news. Well, first bad news there. We did not record up until that point when we noticed that there was no recording. So we only recorded about 17 minutes with the Zoom recorder.
We didn't record that at all before that. That's crazy. We didn't even...
What?
Yeah, but it's okay because the audio from the cameras turned out really good, and most of the time, at least one of us was standing next to the person who didn't have a camera, so you can hear everything. And
Oh, good.
And I went and found the only thing that is a little bit bad is Bird talking. When you guys were talking to Bird, that didn't come out so good. But what I did is I found all the voicemails that you guys listened to, and downloaded them and stuck them in there where you're listening to them. So everything, I think it sounds really good.
Were
Nice.
we able to get the stuff about Mr. Ginsu?
Oh, what's the Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah,
like
what?
His,
You know, like a voicemail or just...
Yeah, we got all the voicemails. He said so.
yeah, I got his voicemail.
Sweet.
What's the other good news?
So that was the good news, yeah.
That
The good news
the
is that
audio
it
came in.
worked out good.
The audio came in from the camera mics.
Good.
So I'm you know, we have a very good episode apparently to show for yesterday.
Yes,
I like
indeed.
that.
It was compelling and interesting and beautiful. It's got some nice shots. So good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Great.
Hopefully I wasn't getting too crazy with the Zoom and whatnot.
No.
Yeah.
How's the rest of production coming there?
It's going great. Actually I can check. I set some exports to go from last night. Okay, so I've got everything up until episode 1096 exported and ready to go on the channel. So I'm slowly working through the next week, trying to buy us some time with me and still be in charge of the production end. But I think we're doing real good. And I'm working on uploading this YouTube video here, so things are going pretty well. Yesterday, Mertice filmed an hour-long, or no, it was this morning, she filmed an hour-long sunrise.
Whoa.
So, use it for one of the radio episodes.
Beautiful. On Sunday here, this coming Sunday is going to be episode 1100.
Whoa! That's coming up in 2 days?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think we're not going to do anything super special, but we'll celebrate here in the studio.
All right, yeah. You know, last year, looking at the production end one more time here. Last year, 2 days after we went and had our year thing, we went to TCTV and did a live episode. And then in 2011, the very day after our the 19th, on the 20th, we went to the TCTV live studio. So, it's almost tradition, but I don't know if we'll be able to get a live spot or even, we haven't really even planned out going to TCTV, but it's something we could think about, I guess.
For the year?
Or at least maybe next year.
For the years we used to do that. I didn't even know that was a tradition that I was unaware of. So every year for the
I didn't even know. I only found out just by looking at the years. I don't even think we did it intentionally. We just kept doing it.
Oh.
Well, you could always
show pretty recently anyway. So.
Hey, you could always break out, apple cider or sparkling cranberry juice from, grocery outlet for episode 1000.
Oh yeah, I drink those. I drink so many of those on regular days though, because it was on sale. So it's not even a. Maybe I drink too many of them. It's not even festive to me anymore. It's just a drink.
Gotta get some of those Martinellis.
Yeah, I drink so many of them though. I mean, a couple weeks ago I was drinking like one a day. So when they were on sale for $1, now they've lost a little bit of their excitement to me. Even though I still like them a lot, but.
Well, hey, whatever that you can get, most dollar for your per ounce.
Yeah.
Don't go for something that costs $3.99 if it's a little bottle. Go ahead and get the biggest bottle that you can get for the least amount of money. That only makes economic sense.
Are you going to Vegas, Freddie? Where are you going on your vacation?
Florida.
Florida?
Wow. Yeah, I'm going first to Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to watch a Braves game. Then we're going to drive down into Florida and visit my great-aunt and uncle.
Hey, that's cool. Are you going to go to...
Nice family vacation.
Hey, it's time for the final dice game.
Yeah. What number do you want, Charlie or Freddie? I'm sorry.
That's all right. I want a number 4.
Number 4. All right.
Here goes. Oh,
Whoops.
6, 1, and 4. Looks like you and Charlie and Carl are tied up. I had a 5. I lost. You guys want to battle or share between you and Carl and Charlie?
I want to share with Charlie. If I had gotten a battle with him, I think I would lose.
Carl?
I'm okay. I'll share.
Oh, congratulations, everybody! You won. I lost.
Yeah. So, are you going to have you heard of Stone Mountain, Georgia? Like it's within the suburbs of Atlanta somewhere. They have this crazy light show.
Oh no, I haven't heard of that. But maybe I. What is it?
They have
About?
a great.
Is it cool?
They have some sort of light show. I don't know if it's probably open only throughout the summer, and now that October is coming kind of close, maybe they're closed by now. But I remember Stone Mountain, Georgia is they had this light show and some sort of carving on the side of this stone mountain of Confederate soldiers on horseback. It almost kind of looks like
up on the mountain.
Yeah, it almost kind of looks like Mount Rushmore, except for you got, instead of like the faces of presidents, you have yeah, I got one. Instead of like the faces of presidents, you got like silhouettes or profiles of like people on horseback, and like they're charging into battle or something, like some sort of depiction of the Civil War or something like that. You know, when you had the Confederate States and you had like the northern states. Are you going to Disney World as well, or what are you doing?
I really doubt it. No, I think we're going to check out maybe some natural features. I know we're going to some place called the Crocodile Lake, and we're going to go to these lava tubes. Maybe I don't think they're lava tubes. There's caves. We're going to go to some caves and visit family. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Disneyland is not my favorite.
Something else that I remember from the trip that we went to Florida, we passed through Georgia and stopped at George Mountain, I believe, or Stone Mountain, I believe. We also went to Cypress Gardens, which is kind of like...
it's in the membrane.
Yeah, it's you have these skiers, water skiers, and they form a human pyramid.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that was kind of like interesting to see when you're like 7 years old or something. But again, I don't know who's doing what anymore. I did look on the internet, and I did see that there's Stone Mountain seems to be Stone Mountain seems to be existing in terms of like a Google search, so it's still out there on the internet, but whether or not Cypress Gardens is still out there is anyone's guess, at least until I probably free up some time and search for it. Oh jeez.
Bye, Charlie. Well, hey, thanks, Freddie. You have anything else you want to say today?
I can't think of anything, no. But, good job. We're doing it. We're in the 4th year. It's going well. 2nd episode, 4th year. Nice work. Keep it going.
Yeah, we'll try.
Good job. Okay,
all
thanks.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Peace out.
Hey.
There he goes. Bye, Freddie. Here we go. Let's call some McDonald's. Oh, maybe we should call Bird too. There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow, but
Yeah, tomorrow might be a problem for me.
Oh
Up
yeah, no
until,
problem. We'll get Bird on here maybe.
Like, later on in the PM.
The show's gonna be happening at around 9:30, 10.
10:30 in the morning?
No, at night. 9:30 or 10 at night.
Oh, I can do that then, possibly.
Well, you want to come on with Bird maybe? If you
Sure.
What he's doing.
Sure, let's see what he's doing.
It's gonna be on at 9:30 or 10 tomorrow. I know Bird said he was busy in the daytime, but
Yeah, I'm busy in the daytime too.
yeah, me too. That's why we're doing the show at nighttime.
Hi, this is Bird. Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Bird!
Hey, bro. You want to come on the program?
Tomorrow at nighttime?
I do want to thank you again for filling in for Glenn. I forgot about yesterday's broadcast.
Bird hosted the show?
Yeah, well, no. He was doing camera operations, I guess, on camera 1 or is it camera 3? I'm not sure, but he was shooting at the angle that I usually do. So, thanks, Bird. We'll catch you later.
Tomorrow at 9:30 or 10 program. You you didn't do the Fellowship of Reconciliation?
Yeah, sometimes I do that, but I guess I need these phone call reminders from like Glenn.
That's another TCTV program. Do you know when that one is on?
Well, no, I don't. I think I used to, but you know, my head is filled in with a whole lot of stuff. You know, just think.
You don't have enough room. It's like pushing some stuff out. You learn new stuff, other stuff goes out, huh?
Well, for example, the first thing that I did when I got up was I got to Facebook, and then within 10-15 minutes you said, here we go. And I'm like, I typed in yes, and I was still Facebook posting, but you know, it's like, you know, sometimes I'm burning the candle from both ends.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes it's not really good for your mental health. Unless you know what you're doing.
Oh, do you?
I believe I do.
Hopefully your mental health is okay. You seem very stable to me.
Hopefully I am.
Maybe if you start talking like Angry Steve.
Well, we'll probably have to nip that one in the bud.
Yeah. I think your mental health is fine. I don't know if you're burning the candle at both ends, but maybe you're have a very long candle.
I would have to say yes.
Well, it's the end of the show. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here.
The funny thing about that is that, you know, when I got out of my apartment complex.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those orange milkshakes right now?
What?
Do you have the orange milkshakes, Arctic Orange?
Orange milkshake?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Angry Steve. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Dan Dobler.
I was jogging on the way over here. And Kenny actually was riding this bicycle right alongside me and says, hey, Carl. And I was like, oh, hi, Freddie, or Charlie, Kenny.
This episode number and day?
Yes, episode, or channel 22.
Computers, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I love computers.
Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. We're on there. Check it out. The website, too.
Thank you, Puget Sound.
Yeah, phones.
And waterfalls.
Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? You don't have to do anything, Ken, if you want, though.
No, you want to, maybe.
Thanks to thebebe.com. Check it out. TCTV. Yeah. Psycho Feeling. Jordy, Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State. In the USA, thank you.
Look at that moon.
Viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Bye. Peace out, yo. Come on, peace.
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 Bye.